What is going on today, guys? We are back for another episode in Darkness Falls. Now, we are testing out a little bit of a new audio thing. Instead of using a headphone, I'm going to be using a pair of speakers plugged into my computer. Hopefully, this will fix the stupid echo, squealing sound, whatever you'd like to call it, that was coming through. I have a feeling it was from the headphones being plugged in, but I cannot confirm that. So we're going to be testing it out this way. Overnight I did a bunch of sorting. So we got our crafting chest all nice and organized. I do need to work on making duct tape yet. So I will be working on that. We got plenty of glue, but I'll show you what I got done so far. And now this is just the start. This is just the crafting stuff. But you'll see I got forged iron and steel there, forged titanium, and everything else is there. And we have repair kits and lockpicks here. So what's listed on the top is what's in the top one, and the second thing will be in the bottom. So this is all going to be forged iron here. And as you can see, we do have a decent amount of it so far. This is 12 wide, by the way. So we have 25 full stacks of forged iron, and then we have the steel down here, which again we have a ton of it. 28 full stacks of that, but we will be going through it here pretty soon, so that extra stockpile is going to go down very fast. But for now, they're just going to be set up like this, and then this is just titanium. I just have one stack in there, and then all my extra crafting stuff, as you guys can see, is in here. So all the extra supply of stuff all goes in here. And basically I'm just going to keep two stacks of each crafting component out there. And then once I get over two stacks, I'm just going to drop it into my drop chest and bring it back here. I need to work on making repair kits. That's kind of why I'm going to be making up the duct tape. And then we have our lock picks, which nothing too special yet there. We will be filling these up as we go, but for now, I don't have anything labeled on them because I'm not 100% sure how I want to do the order to that. Same with like our refrigerators and stuff. I'm not exactly sure how I want to get these set up and what goes in what, but we will get to that. So, you know, it's gonna uh, it's gonna be something that we will work on filling as we go. But for the time being, it's just gonna remain empty until we determine what's gonna go where. So bring that stack of pipe out here. So we got the two full stacks and we're good to go. So we're just gonna grab ourselves a quick nibble to eat here, and let's just eat the meat stew because there's only one left of them. I'll boost us back up to 414. So instead of going over and working on our horde base today, we still have another day until we need to do that. Whoops, I always hit the wrong one. We're actually gonna go ahead and clear out our trader quests here, and we're gonna go ahead and grab new buried supply ones. So let's just go through here and pop these out. Now the reason for that is I do want to eventually get onto the higher tier quests. Okay, that's it. So we do have a few to turn in, but I do want to get to the higher tier questing and start getting some of that stuff going, so you guys can see the rewards of that. And not only that, but also so we can work on just seeing what buildings we'll get around the area for each one. So I got everything all cleared out from up here. Um, Still need to put the door on. I actually got the door queued up, so that's getting done now. We'll have to come back and harvest at some point, because as you guys can see, everything is ready to go again. So I will be coming through and harvesting, and then probably working on figuring out what I want to go in which refrigerator in our extra storage area. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get on to the traders. So we're just going to take the motorcycle. Not sure which trader we got to hand the stuff into here. See, I think they're actually all out this way. I don't think. Or wait. Oh, we do have one. I think at this guy here. Maybe not. He might be a little bit closer than. Let's see, actually. Well, maybe it is this one. Thought maybe it was the first one heading out. But yeah, we're definitely going to be grabbing new buried treasure quests. As you guys saw with the aid of the military tablet, it is absolutely a piece of cake to just go ahead and find them chests now.
Anything you like? Friend, whatever you need.
Okay, what do we even want here? Probably just gonna end up taking like rifle notes and then the forged ahead just to scrap them down. But as you guys can see, we do get the Duke's bonus there, and we're able to pick 2 rewards. So absolutely fantastic. Get rid of those as well. Now let's see what he's got. He does have 1 buried treasure, and it's a tier 2.
God bless you.
So that'll be absolutely fantastic. Come down here. Say hello to this guy. And his doppelganger right behind him, apparently.
Would you kindly help? I can't thank you enough, friend.
Now, if you're wondering, can you pick one from each guy? The answer is no. They're basically, you know, the same thing. So if you pick one from one, you can't pick one from the second one if it's basically a double. So anyway, I'm just going to run through. We're going to be picking those up. I do want to do the treasure chest, buried treasure ones as well. Those tend to have a lot better stuff in them. It tends to be a lot of like what do I want to call precious jewelry stuff. I guess I'll call them like silver, diamonds, gold. Sometimes a bunch of dukes. I think you can get a lot of cash in them as well, depending. But it tends to be more of the, what do I want to call it, I guess I'll just call it like the precious, whatever, I'm not even sure what to call it, just the jewelry stuff, I'll just say. How's that? Just the monetary sort of thing. So anyway, I think there's a problem with that guy right there. I think this goat's messed up. Oh, it's actually dead. Interesting. Oh, there's a chicken. I think we need to kill a chicken, actually. Not a rat with wings, I said a chicken.
Now that you did the job,
oh.
I guess you ain't holding.
Duckbill mod's a good one because it sells for the best. And then, I think the Iron Reinforced Club sells for the most out of these. No, it's actually the bow. Wow. Alright. So, what do we have? He does not have buried treasure. So we're just going to skip his quest. Come right along over here. And what do you have? There we go.
I really admire you. Brilliant.
Now we could still take the tier 1 buried treasures if we do end up getting the tier 2s done. They'll just have like, they'll just be an easier one to do basically, is how I put it. There's not like, it's basically the tiered, is how difficult the zombies are. So for instance, like the tier 1, you're gonna find the lower end normal zombies. Tier 2, you're gonna find that they tend to be a little bit higher HP. And then tier 3, you'll start seeing like radiated zombies. Whoops, almost forgot to go to this guy. So tier 3 definitely has more interesting zombies, but at this late in the game, they're not going to be any challenge. One other thing I do want to point out is, being where we really don't have the time to do our insane playthrough, I have boosted up the difficulty on this one to insane difficulty for the rest of our playthrough. Now, with that being said, zombies are going to be a lot more challenging, even considering what our armor is, but the biggest reason I'm doing that is not just for the fact that, you know, not just for the fact that I feel comfortable with boosting it up, but that skill we got from those shots, I think we almost need to be playing on insane difficulty now, just because of the fact that it's just it's just too OP. I really think it is. I don't think there's any other way to put it except for the fact that it's just like simply ridiculously overpowered. So, you know, we are going to be playing insane difficulty through the rest of our series here. Now that also means that when we go back to do
I really admire you for. Well, alrighty then.
the second lab,
All rolling.
second research lab, we will be clearing that on insane difficulty as well. So that should be very interesting.
Friend, I'm in trouble. God bless
I think that's about the only thing that's going to present us a significant challenge. I really think that's going to be interesting to see, though. I really do. Even if we're going to go in full laser weapons and stuff like that, I still think that's going to be quite the challenge, considering when you're lit on fire, you can't drink on this version of the mod and put it out. I'm not sure what that was, but yeah, that should present quite the challenge with that for sure. So, looks like we're gonna have plenty of buried treasures to keep us busy here, which will be nice. Don't get me wrong. I don't think we're gonna see much as far of like good rewards. Well, as you guys. Okay, let me get out of there. Stupid rat with wings. I hate them things.
Gratitude.
Alright, let's try this again here. So we're gonna take obviously the armor plating mod. It sells for a great amount of money. We really don't need the ammo, but they do sell for a decent amount. But the scrap machete sells for the best. We really don't need meds either. I do plan on doing a bit of crafting with the meds, so you guys will get to see some of that as well. Mostly going to be focused on the higher end meds, not necessarily just them first aid ones like that. But alright, let's take a look at our map here and let's see just how many buried treasures we have. And it looks like there's 4 right in a row here. So I think we're going to go ahead and start with these and just clear our way through them 4 and see what we get. So it's not going to be, you know, anything like any sort of like super action or anything like that, but I do, like I said, I do want to see what becomes of the later questing. Specifically the tier 5 is going to be what I'm really interested in. Now yes, I do plan on looting that huge, I believe it was a Shotgun Messiah building we found in the burnt biome up there. I believe it was a Shotgun Messiah if my memory serves correctly. So that should be really fun to loot, especially now on insane difficulty. Yeah, we should be seeing quite a few demons in there, and not just the demons, but we should see lots of other. Ooh, that was very nasty bright. But we should see a lot of other nasty bits of stuff in there too. So there it is, right underneath us here. Let's go ahead and we'll switch to our auger and just clear ourselves a little bit around here. Give ourselves a nice exit. And so not much in this. These aren't going to have, you know, anything stellar in them, that's for sure. But you'll note we are getting 250 HP bloats. And then these guys are all going to be 150 HP instead of 75. So that's the difference with the tier 2 versus tier 1. Again, not a huge difference as far as like, whoops, stupid cactus. As far as this late in the game for us, it's not going to be much of a difference to note for us. But like early game, like when we were doing our insane difficulty one from fresh, the difference in 75 HP on there makes a hell of a difference. So that's where you'll notice it more so. But we need to just go ahead and smoke through all these and get them done and get on to tier 3 and higher quests, and then we're going to start seeing what we can get for Gifford building resets around us. So should have another one right up here. There it is. Alright. Should be... Oof. Alright, oh, there it is. Beautiful. So, anybody around us before we go down? Alright, we're going down. Do ourselves a little clear out. And again, nothing special. Let's actually put these on for now. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Wear them, there we go. Just so, whoops, we're stuck. There we go. I hate getting stuck in there. Putting them on just so when we loot them, you know, we get the better loot tier bonus out of it. And not only that, but when we loot the drop bags, it'll also help us. So, I think that's it. Oh, wait, somebody's straggling along back there. Get rid of them too. Alright. There's some lucky goggles for us, and that's about it. So, now I do want to take a look at something here. We don't have any of these that are very close, the treasure map ones. Oh wait, we actually do. Let's actually mark this one. And that one's... well, that's the last one in a row over here. That's awesome. We'll get to hit that one up here in just a minute too and see what we can make happen from that. Well, this one is going to be around this encampment. Now, for those of you wondering, no, this is not the tent system for the research lab. It will look similar to this. You'll see 5 in a row and then a big tent system, or for the system over there, but is not the research lab. Similar, but not quite what you're looking for. So anyway, go ahead and locate this up now. It's right over here. So we're going to end up waking up some stuff in here. Might as well just go ahead and kill them off quick. Alright. Somebody else is awake now. Oh. Come on. There we go. Still one more. Somewhere. That one's dead. Oh, it's not. Oh. Alright. Let's try this again here. So, alright, straight below us. And let's go get it. Whoa. We went down pretty deep there. And nothing special. But that's going to be the case with pretty much all of them that we loot for now. You're really not going to find... oh, can't believe I missed that. Not going to find too much of anything great in these. Quest rewards, not crest. Quest rewards will eventually get a bit better. I believe I was wrong when I said on the insane difficulty playthrough that it was tier 2. I believe it's actually tier 3 that you start to get the really nice stuff. So we will find out that probably not too long. I don't plan on doing like back-to-back questing episodes. We're basically just gonna do some here and there, and you know, try to work on other stuff as well. So, where is this one at? That it right there? I think that's it, isn't it? I think so. Unfortunately, I have a feeling that's it. Let's hop our way up here. No, it's not. Okay. Let's actually check the map here and see how close we are. Oh, we're a ways off. It's over here. Yep. Did you see it? There it is. So it's actually right there. Alright, now this one won't spawn zombies because it's a quest one. But as you can see, here's the precious materials, the nuggets, lots of dukes, a couple really nice mods. These are later mods, especially the Ironbreaker one. So these are a great find. If you can do these early game, it'll probably help you significantly depending on what you get lucky enough to find. So now we got a couple up here as well, and yeah, there's several of them around yet. They're kind of scattered here and there, and yeah, so we're gonna take these a couple at a time. Probably easier to find them on here so you can see, you know, these ones are this far away and stuff like that. So let's just go ahead and mark them like that. Head on off. Now I know early game you're not gonna have access to the military tablet. That's a level, what is it? Level 50 for the mastery, I believe it is. So you need to have the mastery in order to unlock the military tablet. Now the military tablet itself is really not that hard to make. It's pretty cheap, but it's the fact that, you know, whoops, go right here, you need to get to Master Scientist for it. So otherwise it's very cheap to make, and it comes in handy for so many reasons. Not only, you know, being able to see through like walls, or in this case the ground, to find what you're looking for, but it also has the radar thing on it as well, which will show you where the enemies that are moving around at. So you can use that as well to find, you know, like in the tier 5 quest specifically, where you gotta clear, you know, it comes in very, very handy for that. Well, this is the radar mode. Now, it doesn't exactly function right, especially out in the bright, but you can see there's a red dot over there to, you know, denote the fact that you got an enemy walking at you, and I can't hit the broadside of the barn. There we go. So anyway, now if you, this is the normal mode that will pop up with it, but if you right click with it, it turns into the mode where you're allowed to look through, just like so. Another thing to note is you can zoom in and out with the left click on the normal mode as well. So obviously it doesn't work great out here in the sun, but it's more for like the indoor use as far as that mode goes. So anyway, get back to popping these bad boys out, and you know, early game this would come in very handy, that's for sure. But you know, we have power armor, so you know, we're pretty much just doing it to level up our trader quest. Whoops. Stupid cat. Sorry. I swear to God, I have some of the worst behaved cats ever. And that's no joke. That is no joke. Oh well, what do you do? What do you do, right? I'm not even sure what she knocked down either. Where she shouldn't be, and she's throwing shit around. Shocker. That's a cat for you. That is a cat for you. Anyway, enough about the cat destroying stuff. Let's get on to the next buried treasure here and watch our motorcycle run away. So here's the next one here. Now you can't zoom in and out in this mode, as you can see. Unfortunately, that could come in pretty handy if it allowed you to like see, you know, further in by zooming in. That'd be pretty neat, I think. But really good mod here, sells great. Unfortunately, the only problem with this mod is it increases recoil. So if you're looking for a gun that just basically shoots flat, that's not a mod you want. You're going to want something like the foregrip mod, bipod mod, muzzle brake. Ooh, can't believe I missed that. Wow. So many terrible hits there. And we're infected too. That's right. We got plenty of antibiotics. Where are the rest of them? Oh, they spawn in the ground or something? Alright, anyway. Go ahead and pop that. And where are we heading next? So, alright, let's just do it this way. We got 900 there. And then, okay, we're gonna go for this one next, which is to the southeast. Alright. We'll hit that up and then turn these all in once we get them all done. I don't think we're gonna go up in quest tier with this set, but I might be wrong. I might be wrong on that, but I don't believe we're going up on questing tier with this set of them. So I think it'll take a few more yet. I'm not exactly sure how many it takes between tiers. Maybe I'll actually have to pay attention to that and see for sure. But I don't know what the exact number is. And I don't know if it has any difference if you do, like, say we unlock to tier 3. Now, once you have tier 3 unlocked, how much of a difference does it make for leveling up your trader quest if you do tier 3 versus tier 2 or tier 1 while you have tier 3 unlocked? So I'm not exactly sure on that, but maybe we'll have to do some exploring in that and figure that out. So we are unlocking, you know, a little bit more of the map, not too much. I really don't think we're going to end up exploring this whole map. We will do, oops, we're not far enough yet. We will do quite a bit of it, but Alpha 19 is supposedly coming up, you know, relatively soon. I'm not exactly sure on a date for it, but apparently it is coming soon. So go ahead and clear a little extra out here. Like to get this well exposed. And nice triple storage pocket mod there. Those are absolutely fantastic. Ooh, bad stutter there. I thought he was gonna come down and play. Oh, how'd that miss? Some of the hits with the sword are a bit funky. They definitely shouldn't miss. But you know, as you guys can see, when we get hit on the insane difficulty, it doesn't really take out that much health, because not only because of our armor, but because with that regen shot, it really helps a ton. No other way to put it. It just helps immensely. So anyway, on to the next one here. I'll meet you guys there. It's a bit of a jaunt, bit of a hike. So I'll see you guys there in just a couple seconds. Alright, so we're at the next one, or relatively close to it. Go ahead and find this one, and it's actually right below us. So that actually worked out pretty good. Go ahead and take out a bunch of extra because, well, you know, might as well. You can always use the resources, so. And we'll do a little shooting this time. Instead of sword action. I like to shoot, so I have no problem rumbling off a whole bunch of rounds at these guys. Where is our next one? 600? Alright, are we getting any closer to these other treasure maps? Does not appear to be too close. We might get in range of Sarah's, but I don't know about the other ones. Alright guys, I'll meet you guys here to the next one in just a minute again. Alright, just pulled up to the next one here, so let's take a look and see where this one, oh, it's actually right here. Right over by the house here, so. And take that radiator while we're right here. Alright. Sure. We'll just say sure to that one. Must have just like collapsed something on me or something. Like that, I'm not even sure. Now this is a lot better one here. As you'll notice, we got a baseball bat, which is basically the best tier club. There is no laser club. There is no titanium club, which is unfortunate. I'd love to see those added. I really would. I would really love to see that. That would be pretty cool if I do say so myself. I was actually looking, or rather hoping, to see one of them, but no such luck. There we go. Now I have mentioned that I did switch from speakers to a headphone. Headphone to speakers. So if you guys notice, I'm not able to pick up on certain noises as well anymore. That's going to be the big reason behind that. It is quite different, that is for sure. Where is this one at? Okay, it's to the east. That is going to be a big thing on here for sure. I'm not able to quite differentiate exactly where they're at, as well as with the headphones. But if this actually clears up that stupid audio problem, I have no problem using the speakers like that. That would be no problem whatsoever for me. I'd be more than willing to keep using the speakers instead, because you know, not only the fact that you guys don't like it, but I would hate to have that in my videos, especially if I could fix the problem. That would just, you know, wouldn't feel right. But anyway, we're to the next one here. So this should be like down in the gully here. There it is. Right in there. Alright. Grab this up. And not bad. Triple pocket storage mod and a nice pump shotgun. Even some iron chest armor. So tier 2 questing, finding us some good loot. Now obviously our loot skill helps that out significantly. But, you know, not too bad for the little bit of work that we got to do to get to it, so can't complain about that. But anyway, that is it for all our trader quests. Are we close enough to go after one of these? You know what, let's just actually see where this takes us here. Whoops, I actually wanted to do that. Oh, so that's actually just straight across in the burn biome. Alright, I'll meet you guys at this one, and then we're gonna go hand in all these quests here and see what we end up with. So I'll meet you guys over at this last chest in just a minute again. Alright, apparently we also have an airdrop over here. So let's go hit up this airdrop quick while we're right here and see where exactly it's at and what we can get out of it. So says it's right here. Oh, it's actually falling in. I didn't even hear the plane. Okay, that's weird. The plane didn't make any noise. That's a new one for me. I was like, where the hell is it at? Oh yeah. Oh, so what is this one really under the house? Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh boy. Everybody's got to wake up. You stay down. Oops. Nice sledge. Oops. A little bit of a chug there. got to clear out just a little bit here because I'm sure we're going to wake somebody up when we start drilling with the auger. Ooh, that was some good stuff there. Go, see if we can get this headshot. Oh, that's the one thing I don't like about this mouse. If you don't move it enough, it actually doesn't register the movement. So, a little weird. I've never actually had a mouse do that before. But if you don't move it enough, it doesn't actually register. Oh, it's actually out here. Beautiful. But it doesn't actually register that you even moved the mouse. So, it's a bit weird that way. Now this is another really good one for the nuggets and the raw diamonds, and lots of dukes. So as you can see, these are very profitable to do. We're just going to get rid of these things here, and all in all, this has been one hell of a day of looting for sure. I mean, we got some pretty nice stuff out of this, if I do say so myself. Almost 30,000 dukes just from doing it that way. We can get rid of these. We actually want to read rifle notes, though. That'll give us level 21 total for that, or it should. There it is. So, alright, now we need to head back to all of our traders. Now, we have all 5 to hit back up now and turn in all those quests. So, see you guys back at the first trader. Alright, so we're at the first trader. I just basically dumped everything off in the motorcycle that I want to keep, that we could actually fit. We got a lot of stuff to sell. Let's go ahead and start handing these in. So, Iron Club is probably your best thing here to go with the cap mod. Otherwise, everything else is basically just, you know, not really worth a whole lot. So, turn that in. Does not have any more buried treasure quests, so we're gonna wait. We probably actually will just go ahead and turn these in and just grab new quests again next time. So we definitely want the rifle notes, and probably the hunting rifle is probably worth the most. Yeah, so we'll grab that. Whoops, I didn't want that. I wanted this because we're gonna try to sell off as much as possible here. So. Now again, I'm not repairing any of this stuff. Really don't need the money. And to be honest, is it worth us using a repair kit for the extra money that we don't necessarily even need? And it's not like we even need much for brass either. So, you know, just gonna hold on to our repair kits and, you know, open that up.
Y'all come back now.
Actually get that open. There we go. And we will go ahead and use that again. Boosting up our sniper level very nicely here. So we can actually take a look at that here. And that is right there. So now this skill here is great for the sniper rifle. And not only that, but it'll also be used for the laser rifle. Because the laser rifle is not an automatic. It technically comes as a semi-automatic. So this skill is what will affect that, as far as I know. And we'll just end up putting a full auto mod into it to make it automatic. But we're definitely going to keep going on this skill here. Keep working on it. And we're going to keep using the sniper rifle as much as possible here. Eventually we will have our sniper tower done. And we're going to try to call in like some screamers and let them scream and use our sniper rifle to play around with them a bit, if possible. So, on our way to the next traders, I'm going to talk about a couple things with you guys. Number one is I wasn't able to get out very many weekend videos this time. I did a lot of fishing over the weekend. Spent some time with family and stuff like that. Did great fishing. We ended up catching, I'm not sure exactly how many fish, but we caught a lot of different kinds of fish. So we caught tons of northern, large and smallmouth bass, crappies, bluegills, walleye, even some catfish. Actually caught the catfish while jigging for walleye, which was pretty fun. But yeah, we did really good fishing. We spent a lot of time doing that. spent a lot of time working outside as well. A lot of stuff to get done outside right now. That's kind of the main reason that we're kind of in a bind for time as far as doing extra videos like the insane playthrough. So I apologize about that. Hopefully that can change here, you know, in the near future. I do plan on adding back some old games that I used to play and getting back into them as well. So hopefully, ooh, we actually completed tier 2. Holy shit. That I was not expecting. Definitely taking that rifle node again. 8x scope mod's worth a great amount of money. Steel fire axe, iron leg armor, flaming arrows, yeah. Now we're getting into some nice stuff here. Nope, he won't have them. So basically, when we relog into the game next time and come around for quests, we should start to see some tier 3s. That should be pretty cool. But anyway, as I was saying about adding back the other games, there's a couple other games that we used to play that I will be adding back. If possible, for sure one. But now with Alpha 19 around the corner, I'm not sure when that comes out, but I wouldn't mind taking a look at another mod before then, if we have enough time. But we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see how that goes, and you know, determine if we're able to or not. So let's sell off the rest of this extra stuff here quick. Made a lot of good money today just doing these quests, as you guys can see. I'm keeping this mod because we will end up using that. If we really wanted to, we could go through this guy's stock and buy like all this sort of stuff here and buy that. We could use that up. But generally speaking, he's not going to really have anything that's, you know, too interesting to us. One of you guys mentioned that you had found that the Wasteland Trader has solar stuff, so we will be checking that out. Possibly, you know what? You know what we should actually do? We should finish turning this stuff in, and then head up to the Wasteland Trader. Go a little bit long on this video, and then head up to the Wasteland Trader and see if she actually has any of that stuff. That'd be, oh god, that'd be fantastic if she did. Get some stuff to finish up our sniper tower and stuff like that. Oh man, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. And again, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to finish up my sniper tower. I really have not completely decided on that. But I know the solar power is what we are going to use to power our turrets. So now how many turrets we're going to have on there is still up for debate. I wouldn't mind placing, you know, like I mentioned, putting like the SMG turrets a layer below the AK turrets, and then also putting putting the shotgun turrets towards the ground as well. I think that would end up working out pretty good. So, alright, keep picking up stuff from these guys, making some good money, and
here is your reward.
alright, so crossbow is going to be the best one other than the muffle connector mods. So, take both of them, and on to the next one we go. So quick, easy money, especially with how these traders are set up on this map, with 5 of them so close together like this. You really can't beat this trader setup for doing mass amounts of buried treasure quests like this. Because I mean, they're so simple to do, and you know, you can get 10 of them at a time. And you can just log back into the game to reset the trader's quest if you guys want to. That way you can make sure you get 10 of them at a time. And yeah. We do not need athletic notes. But we will take it to turn it into skill notes. And we'll also take that fire axe. Let's just sell off a bunch of crap here again. We don't need really any of this, with the exception of that mod. So pretty good on money. We're already at 60,000.
Don't let
So
the door hit you on your way out.
not too shabby at all, for sure. Now, obviously, we're going to make a bit more because of our skills, and also the fact that we have the loot skill up where it is. So do take note of that before you guys think you're going to be able to duplicate the result at lower level. You won't because of that reason. So now machete is actually worth quite a bit more. He does have buried treasures, but yeah, let's actually wait. We'll wait. We're not going to pick up any more quests, like I said, until we are ready to do that again. So now we're going to take ourselves a quick stroll on up here to Trader Caitlin and go see what she has. We should have enough money to make the trip up there and see what she's got. So anyway, I'll meet you guys there in just a few minutes. Alright, so we're just arriving up here to the traders, and ouch. Damn zombie. There we go. Yeah, as I was trying to say, we're just driving up here. We're going to check out, see what she's got. I'm going to take the rest of the in-game day off camera to do some mining. I've been need a lot of iron. We've been just going through it like absolute crazy in our forges. So I'm probably also going to maybe get a little bit more titanium if possible, and possibly some more gunpowder resources. But otherwise, I think we're going to be pretty well set as far as like lead and stuff goes. But let's see what she's got. Alright, so we can start out by selling these off because we don't need them. Athletic notes. Yeah. Alright. What does she... Oh, solar cell. There we go. That's one thing we need for sure. See, what else? Winchester rifle schematic. Definitely will take that and use it just to fill out the slot. There's the solar bank. Look at that. Awesome. We already have a solar bank and a cell. That's fantastic. Thank you, whoever suggested coming up here. I had never been able to find this up here at the trader, so definitely very happy that you suggested it. Ooh, another solar cell. Ooh, yeah, we'll buy that. Buy that as well. Gonna buy all these too, because, well, why not? We have the money. Now, yes, you can buy fusion forges. You can also buy the laser workbenches here. I chose not to just because I figured, a little bit more difficult to have to go through and craft them yourselves. You still have to find the multi-tool anyway when you go down to the research lab. So I figured we might as well just go about doing it all without buying at this time anyway. Let's see what else can we find here. Nothing that appeals to me. Probably gonna buy like the brass sort of stuff, which is, hopefully she's got some this time. Does she not? Again, wow. That's twice. But anyway, as you guys can see, she's got tons and tons of stuff. We can check here for just to see, but she shouldn't have any solar stuff in this part. Wow, either them guys are terrible shots or some zombie just tanked a whole bunch of ammo. But yeah, that's fantastic. We got 2 pieces of solar stuff.
Thank you.
There we go. And we also got the Winchester rifle schematic. we can go ahead and use this up because, you know, we're working on filling in our recipes now. It's not necessary that we get so many more skill notes anymore. It's more so that we end up basically maxing out all our sort of skills. Like for instance on here, we'll eventually go into lock picking there. Do it yourself is absolutely not necessary. It's already unlocked. But like all the rest of the guns for sure. Whoops. Not sure what I pushed, but what did I push? Oh, I pushed W. But anyway, unlocking the rest of the guns is going to be one thing that I definitely want to do here. Just to have them unlocked. Eventually we'll probably play with them anyway, so you know, might as well go ahead and unlock them. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I've kept you guys long enough. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do hope you guys are enjoying the videos. If you are, make sure you guys smash that like button. And also let me know in the comment section down below, how is the audio sound in this video? Is there still that stupid noise to it? I'm also going to be checking this out myself to see if I can hear it as well. But I do know that some people are able to hear it depending on their device from the old videos, and some are not. So you guys will have to let me know in the comment section down below if you guys can hear that or not. And as always, guys, if you guys are enjoying the videos, are enjoying the series, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and you trigger those notification bells so you guys never miss out on the videos. And again, thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And we will catch you guys for the next episode, which we will actually be working on our horde base in the next one.